G'day viewers, welcome to WAINGAFAT Wednesday, where I tell you, what am I not giving a fuck about today? And today, really not giving a fuck about the continuing hysteria in England about the invasion of the false widow spiders. They're all freaking out, because apparently they don't deal with spiders in the UK. And it's like, oh no, these guys, they're venomous. Yet, never actually killed anyone. And, you know, it's not like they really go for you. They're not aggressive spiders. It culminated in a school being shut down this week when it's like, oh, we're infested with the spiders. We're all in danger. Why don't I give a fuck about spiders? Because this is Australia that I am in, right? Let me give you just a sampler. I'll start at the more innocuous end of the scale with the golden orb spider. It's in almost every garden in Australia. They do really nice webs. They're also aggressive little buggers. The venom won't kill you. It will hurt and make you sick. And here's one eating a fucking bird. That's a real photo. It's not doctored. Spin their big web, bird gets caught. Oh yeah, I'll fucking have some of that. That's at the mild end of the scale. Also, on the mild end of the scale is the huntsman. Big and hairy and scary, but again, probably won't bite you and you won't suffer much ill effects if they do. But you find them in the houses all the fucking time. Their main power is to scare you almost to death, you know. But they're helpful around the house because they keep the bug population down and they make sure you're not constipated by leaping out suddenly and scaring the shit out of you. Their favourite trick is to hide behind the sun visor in a car, and when you pull it down, they drop down. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Oh, why are we going off the road? Don't we usually stay on the road? Why are you screaming? I just want to be friends. That's the huntsman. And we also have, thanks to South America, we have brown recluse spiders here now. They're the type that when they bite you, you can end up with it never healing, and you get that horrible necrotizing, almost leprosy effect, which is just gross. And here's one that a lot of people don't actually know. We have our own sort of tarantula here. Big, fat, hairy tarantulas in Australia. And then there's the whitetail. Again, you find these in almost every garden. Won't kill you, but the likelihood of getting this festering, necrotizing bite that'll spread up your arm and never heal, pretty goddamn fucking high. You don't want to run into a whitetail. Then there's a trapdoor spider. Accurately named because, I shit you not, these fuckers live in a hole in the ground and they build a little lid on their hole so you don't know they're there, and they leap out to attack. They are just like, I'm not scary enough being a big brown spider. I'm going to hide it and leap out and go, ah, fucking gotcha! That's an Australian spider right there, the trapdoor. And then we have the mouse spider. Sounds cute, but it isn't. It's scary and fucking awful, and unlike a lot of spiders, likes to run around in the day, so you're never actually safe in Australia. And then, of course, we have the redback of some notoriety. It's the Australian version of the black widow spider, has the red stripe on its back. Hence, we rather descriptively call it a redback. The black widow in America has the red stripe on the bottom. It's at least as venomous as the American black widow, and it's at least as widespread. These things are fucking everywhere. But top of the tree in Australian spiders, without a doubt, is the funnel web. And there's about a dozen sorts of them. They're all big and fucking scary with huge fucking fangs, and I'm not making this up. They can bite through shoe leather. They can bite through your big toenail. And they're really fucking aggressive and pissed off. Their favourite trick is to fall asleep in your shoe or down the leg of your pants or something. Or, you know, just behind somewhere in the shed where you want to go. And if you happen to go for your own shoe or the bucket in the shed, they take that shit personally and fucking go you. Most spiders will only bite you if you're like on you. A funnel web will actually rear up and they will fucking go you and multiply bite you. They are aggressive as fuck. They are scary as fuck. The most common one is the Sydney funnel web, named because it's all the fuck over Sydney. Oh, one of their neat little tricks in the outer suburbs where there's more bushland, you find more of the spiders. They fall in swimming pools and they'll sit at the bottom, curled up, and people are like, what's that little fuzzball down there? And they scoop it out. Oh, it's a poor dead spider. It's not fucking dead. The fuckers go into hibernation and they come back to life. If you don't believe me, if you're in Sydney and get these in your fucking pool, they'll be inert. Don't hold them in your fucking hand. Scoop them up in your pool. Put them in a jar, put the lid on, and put them in the sun so they'll warm up, and the fucker will come back to life. That's what funnel webs do. They fucking hate you and they just want to fucking come and get you. And that's why when I read about a spider that's not even fucking dangerous shutting down schools in England, I just don't give a fuck.